ladies and gentlemen, namaste. I am Meema from the Pandemics team, and yes, we are still broadcasting live from England, and it is freezing here. It is so cold, so wet. So, before we kickstart today's session, let me get out of my gloves. Yes, gloves or mittens. Let me get out of my gloves, take my hat off, and let's get started. Be with you in 3 takes. 3, 2, 1. Today, we are going to start the session by looking at the lovely Priyanka Chopra. So, we have this lovely picture of Ms. Priyanka Chopra. So, I would like you guys to spot the error. I would like you to spot the mistake or the blunder on this page. I shall give you 10 seconds to take a look and spot the mistake. Your time starts now. 8, 9, 10. Time stops. Now, let's see who spotted that blunder. That's a new word you've learned. A blunder is an accidental mistake or a silly mistake. So let's see what the blunder was. Who noticed that? If you got that, give yourself a big pat on the back. Well done. That is the wrong gender. Priyanka Chopra and his husband? No, she is female, so it would be her husband. Okay? So, whenever you are talking about a female, a lady, a girl, it is her. Okay? Her husband. Now, this is not an English teaching channel. However, unfortunately, there are many channels out there that are teaching English, and the teachers or the channels are run by non-native English speakers. So there are many blunders, mistakes being made. These include grammatical errors, spelling mistakes, pronunciation. Now, the problem is all these blunders or mistakes are being passed down to the hundreds of thousands of subscribers that they have. So guys, if you want to learn any language well, go to a qualified native speaking tutor, which is why the smart, forward-thinking Indian companies with their publications use Indian content writers to write the content of their educational material. And the first line of proofreading, that means reading through and checking for mistakes, grammatical and spelling, etc., sentence structure. So an Indian colleague of mine will proofread the first fix. Once they have done it, I am given the completed books to check over. So I check over the books before the final publication. Why? Because I am a qualified native English speaker. So basically, I can spot mistakes that many of my non-native English-speaking colleagues can't. So if you guys want to learn English well, to be able to speak it well and proficiently, then please use a native English speaking tutor. Now, talking of blunders, we will be having blunder buster sessions. What is a blunder buster? A blunder buster is where I shall have 5 to 6 incorrect blunder-filled sentences that we will correct together. Okay, so these will be common mistakes that I hear either from colleagues or students, friends, or that I have picked up from the internet of other English teaching channels. Please stop teaching mistakes because mistakes are so difficult to unlearn. Okay, 5 sentences we're going to correct. Okay, so you ready for Meema's Blunderbuster? Okay, sentence number 1. I hear this quite often when people say, that day you was telling me. That is incorrect English. You would say, the other day you said. The other day you said. Or you could say, the other day you were saying. The other day you were saying. Or to have a better caliber of English, you could say, the other day you mentioned. The other day you mentioned. Okay, so no more that day you was telling. No. The other day you mentioned you were going to the temple for Diwali celebrations. Oh, belated all of those who celebrate. Number 2, Pooja said he was going to the temple. Pooja is female. She is a girl, so it would be she or her. Pooja said she was going to the temple. Please don't forget to put a or the before words in sentences. Pooja said she was going to the temple. Number 3, Pooja said his mother looked very pretty in the new sari. Not his mother. Pooja is a female, so it is her mother. Pooja said her mother looked very pretty in a new sari. Number 4, Pooja said her father looked good in her suit. Pooja's father did not look good in her suit because he is male. So, even though Pooja is a female, the subject is her father. Okay? Her father is male, so it is him and it is his. So, Pooja's father looked good or looked great in his new suit. Okay? Blunder number 5. Pooja's father drove him to the temple. No. We are talking about Pooja, who is female. So Pooja's father drove her to the temple. Her. She, her. Okay? Now this I know a lot of people get confused with because there is a male in the sentence and a female. We are talking about Pooja, so it is all about her, not him, her. Now, the only concern I have is, like you saw earlier, the website which had the wrong gender. There are many websites, channels in India that have incorrect information on them, or I should say they have blunders, so careless little mistakes. Now, the concern I have is all the hundreds of thousands of subscribers that these channels have will all be learning incorrect English. Their English will never be super proficient. Why? Because they are learning from non-native English speakers that have errors, inadvertent, that means non-intentional, but nevertheless, they are errors, mistakes. So if you want to learn any language, well, go to a qualified native tutor. Okay, so this week I have a little homework for you. This is blunder number 6. So I picked this up off another English teaching YouTube channel. So what they said to their students was, I will give you some little homework. I will give you some little homework. No, that is incorrect. It is either I will give you a little homework today, or I will give you some homework today. It's either or either of the two. You don't say some little homework. No, please. So I'm giving you some homework. It's a blundered sentence. So I want you, or I would like you to correct that sentence and put it in the comment section. And the lucky winner, if there's more than one, we shall pick names out of a box, will get 1 hour of free tuition with me. Okay, so the sentence is, that day my mom said he was going temple. That day my mom said he was going temple. Now, correct that blunder, put out the right sentence or write out the right sentence and put it into the comments box, and let's see who was paying attention. Now, guys, I will be doing regular blunderbuster sessions. If you have any comments about what you would like me to focus on, please do write them down. Now, I hope you found this session useful. Please do like, share, and so it's bye from me, from the Femdemics team in England. Thank you for watching. Take care. Stay safe.